Doesn't look like their powers are exhausted, and yet they're withdrawing.
We follow the plan. While the Wuku outfit their ships for sailing, we approach from the west side of the fortress and break open the gates. Then we burst inside, put Fudo on a stake, take the Hashibi, and return home as heroes.
I had no idea you were so bloodthirsty.
Why do you think they call me Redbeard? Cover me!
We were all too late. He's eluded us yet again.
He was in a hurry to leave. All his notes, diaries, and maps are on the table.
Let's take everything with us and return to camp. Shuan Pai, you can study it on the way.
Fudo's notes state that once he collects all the shards, he will head to the top of Mount Hiei in Japan. A huge Sohei monastery complex called Enryaku-ji is located there.
He wants to finish repairing the disc, and for that he needs a place of power comparable to our sacred mountains.
Maybe to hell with the Hashibi, and to hell with Fudo. He's gone, and that's that. Let them sort it out amongst themselves. What does it have to do with us?
Do you really think that with such power, and having conquered one country, he won't decide to conquer another? First Japan, then Ryukyu, Jeson, and then it will be our turn.
Fine, fine. You've convinced me. When do we sail?
Yesterday, so hurry up and get ready, and we'll be off.
The trees can't be flowering at this time of the year. Fudo has begun the ritual, and the boundary between worlds is gradually being erased.
I will tell you a story, Naoku. So listen carefully. In a faraway land, the whole country was divided among different clans. Some clans were bigger, some were smaller. But all had their leaders, the daimyo. Incredibly proud people. They spoke a lot about honor and virtue. And for this reason, they often argued. They settled their arguments by pitting their soldiers against each other on the field of battle. Should be united to settle his endless feuding. Because the only thing he knew how to do was fight, he began to unite the country using force and coercion. Military campaign lasted a long time, until one day, he came to the base of a sacred mountain. A breathtakingly beautiful monastery stood on this mountain, surrounded by many villages. approached the monastery gates and said, I am uniting the country so that there will be no more wars. Bow to me, and you too shall have peace and unity. Why he demanded their obedience. For they already lived in peace with each other and the surrounding people. They refused the daimyo and shut their gates. The daimyo grew angry and ordered his troops to burn down the monastery and all its inhabitants, and to kill everyone in the villages, down to the last infant. They say their screams can still be heard over there. Just in time. I have already united the Heshibi, and all I have to do is complete this.
I'll give you one chance. Return the amulet, and I'll leave. There's no reason for us to fight.
Never. Thousands of people died on this mountain. They were burned alive in the name of someone's clumsy ideals, or slaughtered to teach others a lesson. You lost your parents as a child, while your grandfather died at the hands of my soldiers. Don't tell me that you wouldn't give anything just to have them back.
Back as eternally hungry spirits? You don't want to bring them back. You want to get revenge on those who hurt you.
Revenge? No. I shall banish the demons. Those that shout about uniting the country, but seek only power to satisfy their own ambitions. Those that reach for their goals through the ashes of their innocent victims.
You don't actually care about demons or anyone's ashes. Save your dramatic speeches for your followers.
Shut up, scumbag. Shut up.
Fudo and his mad plans came to an expected end. According to the monks of South Shaolin, the Hishibi was destroyed during the battle on Mount Hiei, and one can only guess if this is true or not. The Wuku were finished once and for all. Some say this happened thanks to the Emperor and his wise internal policies. Others say it happened on its own once the Wuku homeland was united and the long period of chaos and bloody fighting was finally over. But you and I know that it was all thanks to the 9 skilled and brave warriors. The 9 monkeys of the Shaolin.